Hi everyone, welcome back to Studioloo. I'm here for day 11 of Junk Journal Round Robin. If you haven't yet caught one of these episodes, you are missing out, but also you're in luck because there's already 11 videos here and on my channel, and on my friends' channels, RedParrot and ChellesCreativeChaos. So if you want to learn more, check my description box down below and you'll get all the details on this daily ephemera challenge that we are all participating in. So today, Mary Ellen has sent me this cute little packet. It's all sweetly wrapped up in this washi. I'm just going to tear through. And it's got this very interesting feeling wrapper to it. It's like, it almost feels like the same material as reusable bags are made from these days. And we have these super cute little bit of, crochet doily, or I guess tablecloth doily, and we have these 4 fun sections. And for Michelle we have this little religious envelope here. Pretty art. Oh yes, look at this. This is already fun. Oh my gosh, I love them. Yay. Oh yay again. Okay, oh this is gonna be fun. Look how cool these are. Okay, so we'll set our envelope aside and, okay, think, what do we want to do here? I kind of want to make use of like this. This is fun. Okay. First things first, we need to thicken up these people. So cute. Right, my glue is a little goopy today. I don't know what is going on. I must have left it uncovered for a bit. Okay. I'm so looking forward to the workday being done today. I'm so tired and I just want to go outside. It's so unseasonably warm. It's kind of freaking me out, but I am choosing not to let every single thing freak me out right now because, I'm feeling like there's just too much uppity, crazy world stuff going on. It's making me a little bit distracted. And we're here right now to just kind of, right? We're going to just unwind. So, cut these apart. Oh, that's a little thicker than I think I conceptualized, but I wanted them to be a little thicker. I bet you guys didn't know that I'm actually the person who cuts out all of the dolls for Tim Holtz that he puts into his packages. That's how I spend my days and nights. I just slave over it for you, so I hope you appreciate my fine detail cutting here. But you didn't know that was my day job, my profession. Tim Holtz keeps it a big secret because, everybody would find out and they would want that job. This is why the world needs more lasers. See, we need lasers to do this kind of thing for us. It's the kind of work AI should be doing. Not trying to replace us as artists, but cut out the stuff that we want to do in our art. Okay. What else is new and exciting? Not much. I am just like a mess of appointments and like obligations right now, so I haven't been doing much else other than like my daily stuff, my job, and like I am working on, I have a journal in the works right now. Maybe I'll try to do a video about it before I end up just doing the flip through. I'm really in love with the cover. Maybe I'll do something on Patreon. We'll see. I have so many fun things planned for next year. A lot of it is Patreon and I'm also going to be setting up a monthly freebie kind of situation too. on both Patreon and on Ko-fi. So if you don't follow me, you should. There will be funsies there. Alright. I feel like I should pause while I cut this out, but I don't know. I don't think it's going to take a whole lot longer. But it's this tricky fussy cutting, right? This is why I often leave borders, because it's more pleasurable to cut out. Although I bet you that there is an audience out there for quiet, fussy cutting videos, like bedtime type ASMR. Although I find my ASMR, it's not so much that I want good visuals, I want good sound. And if there are visuals, I just want them to be like something like on a train, you know, or like walking through a rainy street in Japan, or one of those kind of things. I watch a lot of that sort of content at night, or I watch like British documentaries with like Joanna Lumsley or someone like that. History stuff. I'm interested. Do you watch TV at all when you're trying to go to sleep? I typically read first. I read to my kids. I used to always read my own books before I went to sleep. But then I find after I've been reading to the kids and then it's time for me to wind down, I don't feel like reading anymore because I've already been reading. And it's like I just want to relax. And it's interesting because I think it's kind of changed the way that I read. I've been listening to audiobooks a lot too. I'm not going to cut him out like this. I'm going to do something different with him. We're going to just kind of cut him out a little bit more loosely because he's a spiky boy and I don't want to cut out all those spikes. But yeah, I've been listening to audiobooks and quite enjoying them. Okay. So now let's cut a couple of these off. Okay, and I'll save these. Then I need a folder. Looking in my scraps at this with him, and I quite think that could be cool. He needs to be like treated with something. Maybe a bit of forest moss oxide, which is always so weird on like magazine paper, but it does work, and we will sort it out here. Then I'm going to spray it with a little water. And you'll see it start to activate there. So I'm going to set that aside for a moment. And then I want to cut a piece of this out that I can use as the background for those girls. So if you can hear my husband clambering around upstairs, he's doing a bit of cleaning. Because we're doing some reorganizing and just general cleaning. I put up a new curtain in my kitchen to replace these old blinds that we had. We've been sort of looking at what we want to do with our kitchen, our kitchen door blinds. I sort of don't want to replace them with the kind that we already have, like those long slat type ones, because like the dogs run under them, or the dog, it's really only Rex, my one dog, not little Toasty, he's my good boy, and the kids kind of also bother them. And you know, I'm in the years where my home decor used to be beautiful. I used to have such a lovely decorated home of like art and antiques, and I still do, but some rooms have become like full on like kid central, right? So you take all your things out and you move all their things in, and so the common rooms of my home are mostly like, they need to be somewhat kid proof still. So I just put up this lovely linen curtain that I got while thrifting the other day, and it's this beautiful calm blue, and I really like it there. So it's like one less thing I need to stress about now. Having that new curtain and getting rid of those old nasty blinds that I think I've bleached like 8 million times, and they just don't want to be bleached anymore. Okay, those are fun. And you know, I've got those a while ago I did this waxed paper. I'm thinking this might be cool. This. A couple of those. Yeah, I like that, but it needs like more going on. What if I look in this ephemera thingy? What do we have? Okay. This little measuring tape. Labels. Maybe one of those would be cool. And maybe one of my watercolory houseplant leaves. I did these as part of a Patreon fodder project, so maybe we'll use one of them here. Okay. Where's that forest moss? Here it is. Gonna green up the edge of that, and then oh yeah, I like all the greens and blues. It's kind of fun. Okay, let's glue down this stuff. Okay, we'll get all these background pieces on. I sort of feel like I want to stitch lines through all this, so I'm going to go do that. Okay, so stitched around this one. So let's just cut it out. I didn't stitch around it, I stitched on it. So see the lines going back and forth there? That is what we did. I'll just cut this one out. Snip off the excess thread. Alright, so take out my recycling. It is full again. Okay. Alright, so now let's glue these folks on here as our focal point because they're so fun. Whoops, did my glue get all plugged? I think so. I just got my husband to take out my recycling. His name is Michael, and he always tells me that when he was a kid, he used to get annoyed because kids would say, Michael motorcycle to him. They would call him that. And you know how we all get made fun of for something, right? Our name or whatever. So instead of calling him Michael motorcycle, I ask him to take up my recycling. I call him Michael recycle Michael. But I'm pretty sure he's not particularly amused by me. Okay, there's our label. That's the other part of this I wanted to stick on. My dog's whining because, I don't know if you can hear him, he's upstairs whining because he's a big giant baby and he's scared of the vacuum. And my husband's been vacuuming this morning. My dog has the most delirious fears at times. It's so strange. We're trying to work with him on it though. Like, he used to be totally normal, not afraid of anything. And then last year he had this allergy outbreak that it came on very quickly, and so much so that we actually thought he had caught mange because like it looked like mange. He just immediately blew up, like started scratching himself, got very red. We had to get him a steroid shot, and as it turns out, thankfully we know that it wasn't mange, it was allergies, because they actually recurred this year and we had to get him a steroid shot again. Seems to happen in late summer, early fall, and we're just going to have to keep our eyes on it. But, you know, he was totally normal with humans and dogs when he was on walks. But now, ever since then, he's developed like a fear of dogs, other dogs. When he sees them outside, he'll just sit down and whine or kind of like scream sometimes. He's getting slightly better because I've been doing this thing with him where when he starts to do that, like I'll walk a little bit away, further away from the dog, and just kind of talk calmly to him and just tell him it's okay, and, you know, be soft and, you know, my voice with him. And then we gradually walk back toward the dog. You know, I'm trying to like gradually work him back into normal, but I don't know, it's very weird. And it's not aggressive. It's totally like he sits down when he does it and he whines, but like it's like he's scared of the dog. He doesn't want to get close to the dog. So I don't know. It's another thing I don't need really to deal with, but I need to deal with. Okay, so now we have this fun background that I think goes really well with this, and I think like this would be kind of a fun tuck spot for like another, maybe like a bug related type journal card or something. It's very cute and funny. So let's just do that. Alrighty, so this one still needs backing, and do that now. Is that tall enough? No. I think I might use that. 3. That looks kind of cool there. Let's keep it on. All right, so now we get to use those fun crocheted bits. And I think what I would like to do with those is just pop one on the top of each of these. It can be kind of cute. This one, I think I'm going to make it, actually maybe both. Let's color these. I'm going to go with this forest moss. Okay. I'm just going to spray a little water. Not too much. And we can just kind of smoosh them around. Yeah. And I'll just take my heat gun and kind of hit it for a moment. That will also help to stop fraying by singeing the edges where I cut, just by doing that little bit there. Because this is cotton. There we go. So let's go to the sewing machine. We'll stitch one on here and one on here, and then I will head right back over and show these to you. All right, here we go. So these are done, and I think they turned out pretty fun. A totally like cute kind of themed day of like, you know, these little kind of creaturey people. They're a lot of fun to play with. This I'll more than likely put some kind of a buggy little journal card in or something, because it's got this little tuck spot there, and they're both writing space on back, which is a lot of fun. So that's my project for today. Thanks for hanging out with me again. Don't forget to check out Shell and Mary Ellen on their channels, also linked in the description, and I will see you tomorrow for some more junk journal round robin. I hope you're having a lovely day. Do something nice for yourself today to just relax, and I will be here with you tomorrow. So bye for now.